Has anyone else actually tried the stress ball? I find it strangely stressful. And what I find is, as I do it, I want to say little mantras. And what I find is I crush my enemies. Like that, which is psychologically worrying. It's almost as if we're coming to the end of the time of the job. And I remember when I grew up, your career path, there were very few career paths available. There was a little rhyme you used to do while you counted out your prune stones or your apricot stones or your cherry stones. Tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief. And that was it. That was what was available to you. And in some regions it went rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, Indian chief. Which doctor, lawyer open up the professions, which I think is quite important. An Indian chief suggests a management role. Or if you're from the Totnes area, like myself, sort of a shamanic path is possibly implied by that. Anyway, for the work section of the Guardian newspaper, I updated Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Sailor for the modern era, and this is called the Prune Stone Oracle. I still do it. I still actually go through the whole Tinker Tailor. But these days, I don't use cherry stones. I use olive stones. Because I've moved on. Tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, effluent, bankerman, brief, drinker, abstainer, personal trainer, rich man, pure man, beauty, beast, actor, voyeur, pagan, priest, starlet, pilot, stylist, harlot, bright spark, damp squib, top dog, dipstick, washer up, usherette, husher up, shrink, chiropractor, astronaut, pimp. Call girl, cold caller, wide boy, curb crawler, high flyer, fall guy, poor cow, small fry, bricklayer, soothsayer, darts player, social worker, statistician, dietitian, fat controller. Nobody, somebody, nobody, pen pusher, wage slave, cannon fodder, dog's body, magistrate, agitator, high street prestidigitator, conjurer, registrar, hedge fund manager, farmer, palmist, media whore. Elvis impersonator, Ofsted inspector. Elvis impersonator, Ofsted inspector. Off-white van man, funeral director. Busker, wrestler, condom tester. Dowser, rustler, behaviourist, geek. Butler, bouncer, burglar, minder, monkey trainer, organ grinder. Chicken plucker, puffer upper, pillar for bloodsucker. Chicken plucker, puffer upper, pillar for bloodsucker. Compare, umpire, au pair, vampire. Shadow spokesman. Identity thief, doctor, lawyer, Indian chief. There you go. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Matt. It's my great pleasure now to introduce Primo Orpila, fresh from Silicon Valley. Primo is an award-winning co-founder with Verda Alexander of Studio O&A. And this is a San Francisco design firm that Philip and I have long admired, responsible for groundbreaking workplace designs at Facebook, AOL, Microsoft, Yelp, Levi Strauss, many other companies. These are environments which have become a kind of signature look, if you like, for some of the West Coast's most forward-thinking tech innovators. So to tell you all about it, please welcome Primo, and we start with 24 hours in the life of someone on the West Coast. So, Primo.